Tuesday is focused on conditioning. We're gonna warm up with some line drills. Start with knee to chest. Pull the knee up. You can pop up onto the back toe to get that knee up as high as you can. You can do the cradle stretch, so holding on under the ankle and under the knee. You can do a walking Samson, hands up overhead, long lunge. You can do a lunge with a twist. You can do high knees or toe touches, however you like to call them. Or high knees, butt kickers, and then high kicks. You can do floor sweeps. And then a side shuffle. Keep the hips and knees bent. Don't let the feet cross on this one. What's with keeping the hands up here? I've never seen that before.
Basketball.
Yeah. And high knee karaoke. The knee passes up in the cross in front and back behind. And then toes out walk, toes in walk. Yep. Walking on the inside of the feet, walking on the outside of the feet. Bunch of line drills, cool stuff.
Oh boy.
Yep. Okay, then we'll go into a kneeling hamstring stretch. So set up like a lunge, extend the front leg in front of you. Yeah, straighten out that front knee, dropping the chest down towards the ground, hands on the floor if you can. And then we'll move over and do a calf stretch on a post. Nice and simple. Get the toe up high, get the heel close to the upright, and use your hands to pull your hips in. Tuesday's workout is wave runner. Every 5 minutes for 6 rounds, you are going to complete a 500 or 400 meter bike. This can be done on an erg bike or assault bike or Airdyne, whatever you have available. That's pretty quick. That should take somewhere around a minute or less. Then we're gonna move right into a row. 350 for guys, 300 for the ladies. Try to have a fast transition. You don't need to tighten those straps. Just get in, start pulling. This will probably take a little bit over a minute for this rowing piece. And then once you finish, you're gonna hop right into a 200 meter run. So fast transition off, and you are out the door, running hard for 200 meters. We're trying to stay consistent on these. We wanna push the pace every time. So we have that 90 seconds to 2 minutes of recovery at the end, but our score is gonna be our slowest round. So we can't gas out early and then run out of juice towards the back rounds. For the home gym variation, pretty simple. Every 5 minutes for 6 rounds, you run 800 meters. That's it. Work on that, those running intervals, find your paces. We'll wrap up Tuesday with some midline work. 4 rounds, 40 seconds of flutter kicks, followed by 20 seconds of rest. Try to keep the knees locked out. It helps to point the toes. Yeah, that's it. Try to move for the full 40 seconds. So after your 4 rounds, then you're gonna perform 1 round of 50 GHD sit-ups. Set up your foot pads so that your hips are hanging off the back edge of the mats. As you go down, notice Rebecca bends her knees, so there's a straighter line from her knees to her shoulder, and she's mostly reaching back with her hands to reach for the floor. That helps avoid a hyperextension of the back. As she comes up, she drives those knees straight, touches the foot pads at the top.